Hi folks, I'm Chief Kirk. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to try out a new toy I just got, do a small review on it, and thought I'd bring you along with me. Now, what I'm looking at here is a new flint and steel that I got from a fella named Vern's Flint and Steel. He has a YouTube channel, and I'll put a link to his address on the bottom in the description. Now, let me show you up close his card. Now, what I'm going to do is, this is the package just as I got it. And I'm going to open it up for you and show you what's in it. Now there's a piece of paper in here. And that was my receipt, and there's also some jute twine in here, small piece big enough to get a fire going. And here is his steel. Now, I don't know that this steel is any different than any other, except that, and what he shows you on his YouTube channel is the way it's made right here with this opening. When your flint gets dull, which it will, you can turn this around and use this side here, and what it does is it catches the edge of that flint and breaks it off, thereby sharpening as the same time you're striking it. And that's pretty handy. I kind of like that. Now, I have other tools of sharpening, but this is kind of neat. And if you're not into flint knapping, I highly recommend this is a good way to sharpen your flint. So, speaking of flint, he also sent me a nice piece of flint, and this is supposed to be English flint. Now, I'm not sure if it's any better than what I already have, but I did see his video on this, and boy, this thing was flat throwing some sparks. So I'm going to give this a try and see how it works out. So if you'll stand by with me just for a minute, I forgot my char cloth, so let me grab my char cloth and then we'll give this a try. Now, before I get started with my char cloth, I want to show you what I'm using for a tinder bundle. I've got a newspaper rolled up here, and I also took some regular jute twine that you can get at Walmart or the hardware or wherever, and I scraped it down and made a little bird's nest out of it to put inside there. And underneath that, I put a little dryer lint. Now, the reason I went to all that extreme is because my newspaper, I keep it in my basement. My basement's kind of damp, so sometimes it's kind of hard to get it lit, so I wanted to make sure it lit. Now, the next trick is going to be getting a piece of char cloth lit. Right there's a piece jumped right up at me, so I'm going to try it. Obviously my char cloth is too damp to do this. However, I am hoping that you can see the sparks that's coming off of this all over the place. Anyhow, now what I wanted to show you also is how this thing, if you turn it around and catch it like that, now that knocked a big place off right there. Look at that. See it eating away at it? Now that's sharp. When you hit it, look at all those sparks. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. This works really good. I'm giving this one 2 thumbs up. My char cloth, on the other hand, I'm giving a thumbs down. Okay, my char cloth apparently is damp, but I am not defeated, and what I will do is I will get a fire going, and I'm going to do it with my little more I light my fire. Yeah, it's definitely damp. I showered this with sparks to get it to work. And it did take, but it took a fire steel to get it working. Let's see if I can get a fire going with it. I got fire. So I think the next time I get ready to do a demonstration, I need to get some fresh char cloth, because this is working, but not because of that char cloth. So anyhow, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, like I said, the main thing and the whole point of this demonstration was to show you what an awesome flint and steel this is from Vern's Flint and Steel. Now, he has a website, and you can buy the flint and steel on Amazon, and it works really good, as you can see. So, with that, I'll say thank you for staying with me. God bless you. Tell somebody you love them. Tomorrow may be too late. Bye.